Okay, welcome to the startup video where we're going to start Visual Studio 2019 in order to create our new project that we're going to do. And this is your attendance project, so you have to complete this within the week and upload it. Otherwise, you'll get dropped from the course since this is an online course. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up Visual Studio 2019. I don't need CCleaner in my way. And as you can see, if you're used to 2017, this is a little different. The only difference is getting into it. Once you get into it, it's all the same. Create a new project. Okay, now notice the little search bar up here. I'm going to type in empty because we want an empty C++ project or CLR empty project. All right, so you select that. Next. Okay, first thing we want to do is tell it where to put it. And if you haven't done so, we need to create those two directories that are in the welcome video. I don't have an external, so I'm going to go ahead and create mine on the hard drive. And you could do the same. You just need a folder that says CIS251. And inside of that, this is where you'll download your data files from Blackboard. So you'll have a folder called Data Files. That's for your chapter work, and I think there's one project near the end that uses them, but all the rest of them we're going to be creating from scratch, so for the projects. All right, we need another one called Projects, and this is where we're going to put our projects. Okay, select folder. All we're doing here is just telling it which folder we want to put our project in. Now, notice here you have solution name and project name. I'm going to call this Attendance. Let's call it Project 1. Doesn't matter, we don't have a project 1 anyway. This works just fine. Notice that the solution name tracks to what you type in the project name. Alright, so you've told it where to put it, you've told it what to call it, create. It may take a minute or two, hopefully not too long. Alright, so now you have all your external dependencies, header files, resource files, source files. Now this is an empty project, so there's no source files. We need to add one, and we want to add an empty source file. So right click on source files, click add new item, make sure that you've selected Visual C++ and you want a C++ file. I mean, you can have multiple languages in here, you probably do have. I always call my main source file the same thing as I call my solution, so I'm just going to call this project. Don't leave it as source. Okay, that looks project 1, let's call it that. So there we go. All right. You don't have to browse. It automatically knows where to put it because we told it initially where we wanted to put it. And now it has added the empty project. .cpp stands for, as you would think, C++. Now notice here that it's just empty. There's nothing in there. So we're going to go to Blackboard, and I've got a little file called a stub code file or source file or something like that, which will start up in the next video. So you'll open that and paste it in here, and that'll get you started. Now you can watch part 1.